So I had my Instagram disabled. You know, I had over 100K followers, then Instagram disabled it. There was this mass ban going around. If you use the Meta Ray-Ban glasses, you're kind of cooked. So, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all, for a minute, it really messed with my confidence. It didn't feel like I just lost a page. It felt like I lost proof that I was actually good at this, if you guys understand what I'm saying. But that was a mistake, right? The page was proof of work that I already did. It was never the source of this skill. So I had to take a step back and actually realize this. And now this wasn't me being mad about a number, right? The account was connected to sponsors, money, reach, opportunities. So yeah, it was real damage, you know, it just wasn't a following count. But I started mixing two different things up. I lost distribution, but I didn't lose the ability to build that distribution, right? A platform could take your page, it could take your reach, interrupt your money, it could do all those things, but it can't reach inside of you and take all the reps, the repetition, the lessons, the relationships, the ability that built the page in the first place, right? They can't just take that away. So yeah, Instagram deleted the scoreboard, but it didn't delete the work, right? It didn't delete the work that taught me how to score, right? Now, if I'm being honest, that page kind of it became a shortcut for me. It became a shortcut for how I saw myself. If the video did numbers, I felt like I was him. You know, when the whole page disappeared, everything just kind of hit at once. But it showed me something that I probably needed to learn anyways. If confidence only works when everyone's clapping, that's not confidence, that's approval, right? Real confidence is not, nothing bad is ever gonna happen to me. That's delusion, right? The real confidence is sitting here saying that something bad can happen and I trust myself to respond accordingly, right? That's confidence. I could be disappointed, I could be angry, I could take a hit, but I do not have to turn one bad result into a final opinion about who I am. Now, the ban also kind of forced me to ask some questions that I was avoiding. You know, why did so much of my business depend on one app? Which people could I actually reach if the algorithm disappeared? Was I creating because I loved the work, or was I chasing the feeling of being validated on a big page? The hardest question was this: had I gotten too comfortable because the account was already big? And you guys know comfortability is the #1 killer of dreams. Sometimes success makes you stop doing the exact thing that made you successful in the first place, right? You stop studying, you stop experimenting, you stop moving like you have something to prove. Then life takes the comfort away, and now you gotta find out if it was confidence or if you were just standing on a good result. I didn't like that lesson, but I needed it. I needed to get uncomfortable. So y'all, we're in rebuild mode right now, and it's simple. You know, I'm getting my reps back, I'm recording, posting, learning, repeating, building formats that I can just repeat, right? Instead of waiting for one viral idea. So, and I'm not building a business that someone could just take away from me in a press of a button. I'm not doing that anymore. So, you know, I'm getting on all platforms. You know, this is my first YouTube video. I'm talking to you guys about this. And I'm not waiting until it all looks perfect. I don't know how I don't really edit long form, so we're gonna see how this comes out. It might be smaller, it might look ugly sometimes, less views, but it's a part of the rebuild, right? Confidence is not a feeling you wait for, it's like a receipt, right? Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you take another rep, or you get back up after something embarrassed you, you print another receipt that says, I trust me. Now, I think for men especially, this matters a lot, because a lot of us attach ourselves to an identity like money, girls, followers, the job, and the way that people look at us. Here's one standard I have for myself now: I will not let the room decide my worth. A job could reject me, a relationship could end, a platform could disable me. I could feel every part of that without handing the authority and saying, like, this is who I am. Right? That means I'm still doing the work, still treating people right, still being disciplined when there's no big number beside my name to make me feel important. So yeah, y'all, losing that account hurt, but I'm starting to view the loss a little bit differently. The old page proved I can do something once, right? The rebuild is gonna prove that I can do it without needing the old result to believe in myself. So I got a question for you now. Have you ever lost a job, a relationship, an account, a team, opportunity that kind of made you feel important? Did it make you feel less important? What did you have to rebuild first, the result or your confidence? Put it in the comments. You know, I'm gonna be documenting my rebuild. You guys will see the new content that I'm posting. I do have a new Instagram, it's Fletch Hoops. And as of this video, we've been kind of like 2 weeks posting super consistently, a little bit over 2 weeks now, almost 3 weeks. We're almost at 10 million views, thank God. We're almost at 10K followers, thank God. And I just kind of wanted to get on here to tell y'all to never stop believing in yourself, right? There's gonna be times when things aren't perfect. And when you're put in those uncomfortable positions, you gotta thank God, you gotta take advantage of those uncomfortable positions that you're put in, because when you're put in those positions, that is kind of like the fuel to your fire, right? Now, you guys ever heard the term pain to champagne, right? Well, you can either just let the pain be or you can turn it to champagne. So I love me some champagne, so I know what I'm gonna do. But that was it, y'all. I just kind of want to let y'all know a little bit about what's been going on the past month. And this is not just me, guys. This is a bunch of other creators, I promise you, are probably going through the same thing right now. I don't even want to name names on this video, but a ton of big creators, over 1 million view creators, got wiped out for using those meta glasses, and it hurts, man. It hurts all of us, bro. It's just not. It's not what you want to see as a creator after thousands of videos posted, hours and hours and hours of editing. We take flights for this, travel the world. Yeah, that's fun. It sounds fun, but it's money involved. And just to get that all just taken away from you, it kind of sucks. But mom ain't raised no quitter. So I'm here, y'all. I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next video.